We're here today to talk about organic living. This has become such a hot topic with so much confusing information. We're going to set the record straight. The United States of America. What a great place to live. I'm a proud American who absolutely loves this country and the freedom it provides. But with that freedom comes the industrialization of our society, and you know what comes along with that, right? Toxins. While I greatly appreciate our government and its regulations, I'm aware that, like any system, improvements are available. I have no doubt that our government will continue to educate itself and take necessary action to change the regulations and lessen the toxins that are currently allowed in our food, our air, and our water supply. But until those upgrades are mandated, you better believe I'll be taking all the measures to protect myself, my body, and the lives and bodies of those I care about. This includes you, and is exactly why I'm here. I'm here to educate you on this topic. With some knowledge and a little bit of effort, you can protect yourself and your family. So let's identify how environmental toxins enter our bodies so we can learn to protect ourselves. We can break it down into 3 parts: our lungs, our skin, and our digestive tract. So let's talk about our lungs. Toxins enter our lungs through the air we breathe and anything that might be in it. This includes the smoke we might inhale, the exhaust from motor vehicles, cleaning chemicals, chemicals in anything for that matter, like glue, paint, hairspray, or any other pollutant. Outside of wearing a face mask all day, there's not much we can do except avoid exposure as much as possible. We can certainly avoid going directly into those badly polluted areas as well, but we can avoid using products that contain harmful chemicals in our home or in our cars. There's a big push for green cleaning these days, and they're going to start popping up in all kinds of stores. Maybe it's time for you to make the switch. We also need to consider what we're putting on our skins. This includes water, lotions, sunscreens, makeup, the types of clothes we wear, the cleaning products we use on both our skin and our clothing. Did you know we assimilate more through our skin than we do through our mouths? Think about that for a moment. What we put on our skin has just as much impact on our toxicity as what we put in our mouths, if not more. This should really grab your attention if you're trying to eliminate harmful substances from your body. I spent years of my life focusing on clean eating and completely overlooked the awful chemicals in my soap or shampoo, lotions, and even just the water that I was showering in. It's not something we've been trained to think about, but if you do think about it, it makes sense, right? Whatever we put on our skin immediately enters our bloodstream. There's no filtration process like there is when we eat or drink something. We have a liver, and that liver is a major organ of detoxification. So when we put toxins in our mouth, the liver helps remove those toxins from the body. The liver can certainly become overworked and often results in liver disorders or failure because the liver can't keep up with the amount of toxins being introduced to the system from our environment. But when we put it on our skin, our liver doesn't even have a chance to help us. It's just bam, straight into our bloodstream. So what can you do to lessen your exposure? You can certainly use clean products on your body and to wash your clothing in. Experiment. Buy new products. One of my favorites is Dr. Bronner's soap, but there's so many great natural brands out there now. Just pick some and try them. Just use up your current product, and the next time you go to buy, grab a new natural product. Slowly over time, you'll transition to all natural products, and it wasn't even a big project. It's just something that happened organically. And remember, you don't always have to purchase these expensive products. One of the best things I ever did was start using straight oil on my skin instead of lotion. Literally, I just use the olive oil from my kitchen. I pour it into a container, either organic olive, organic coconut, or organic sesame oil, into a little plastic squeeze bottle, and I keep that in my bathroom to use as lotion on my skin. It's so good for you and inexpensive in comparison to the creams and lotions in the stores. In addition, I try to find as much organic clothing as possible. Most clothing on the market today is not organic, unfortunately. This means the materials have chemicals used in the farming process, which can lead to all types of allergies and skin problems. People go their entire life suffering from these skin disorders that are caused or irritated by what they put on their skin. It's so sad and really unnecessary. So I'm constantly in pursuit of organic clothing. Luckily, this is an area of growth in the clothing industry. Up until just recently, I was only able to find t-shirts and very casual knock around town kind of clothing, and that was organic. I mean, I loved it and the materials were so soft and so nice, but I couldn't wear it to work. Then I found ch01 Organics. I absolutely love this brand and the fashionable zest they are bringing to organic clothing. As a matter of fact, what I'm wearing right now is ch01 Organics. Check them out. Their website's on the screen. You can receive a discount by using the code CIMBELLA.